Namaskar. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about grade related questions from previous year question paper. Let's start. The first question: who invented the grid? Option A, Dr. Comarch. Option B, W.C. Rongen. Option C, Dr. Androsites. Option D, Dr. Baki. The correct option is option D, Dr. Baki. In which year grid was invented? Option A, 1913. Option B, 1837. Option C, 1920. Option D, 1959. The correct option is option A, 1913. Thickness of lead strips in a grid is option A, 0.05 mm. Option B, 0.09 mm. Option C, 0.01 mm. Option D, 0.03 mm. The correct option is option A, 0.05 mm. Grid ratio is option A, H per D. Option B, H per W. Option C, D per H. Option D, D per K. The correct option is option A, H per D. The higher the grid ratio, the better will be dash of scatter and dash contrast. Option A, clean up lower. Option B, clean up higher. Option C, backscatter lower. Option D, none. The correct option is option B, clean up higher. Which of the following grid ratio is most effective in reducing scatter radiation? Option A, 5:1. Option B, 8:1. Option C, 12:1. Option D, 16:1. The correct option is option D, 16:1. Which of the following best describes a moving grid? Option A grid that can be tilted. Option B, a grid that oscillates during exposure. Option C, a grid that can be rotated. Option D, a grid that can be adjusted from different grid ratio. The correct option is option B, a grid that oscillates during exposure. What is the term used to describe the distance between the lead strips in a grid? Option A, grid frequency. Option B, grid pitch. Option C, grid density. Option D, grid ratio. The correct option is option B, grid pitch. Which of the following is not a component of a grid? Option A, lead strips. Option B, collimator. Option C, interspace material. Option D, grid enclosure. The correct option is option B, collimator. What is the disadvantage of using a high grid ratio? Option A, lower patient dose. Option B, reduced image contrast. Option C, lower spatial resolution. Option D, increased exposure time. The correct option is option D, increased exposure time. What is the effect of using a grid in fluoroscopy? Option A, increase patient dose. Option B, reduce image noise. Option C, improve spatial resolution. Option D, reduce exposure time. The correct option is option A, increase patient dose. What is the primary advantage of using a virtual grid in digital radiography? Option A, reduced patient dose. Option B, improved spatial resolution. Option C, enhanced image contrast. Option D, reduced image noise. The correct option is option A, reduced patient dose. What is grid factor? Option A, ratio of lead strip width to interspace width. Option B, ratio of patient dose. with and without a grid. Option C, ratio of grid ratio to grid frequency. Option D, ratio of image contrast with and without a grid. The correct option is option B, ratio of patient dose with and without a grid. Which type of grid is best suited for portable radiography? Option A, focus grid. Option B, parallel grid. Option C, crossed grid. Option D, none of the above. The correct option is option B, parallel grid. What is the term used to describe the number of grid lines per inch or centimeter? Option A, grid frequency. Option B, grid ratio. Option C, grid focus. Option D, grid density. The correct option is option A, grid frequency. What is the recommended SID, source to image distance, for using a focus grid? Option A, 24 to 44 inches. Option B, 30 to 70 inches. Option C, 40 to 72 inches. Option D, 50 to 90 inches. The correct option is option C, 40 to 72 inches. What is the primary purpose of using a grid in radiography? Option A, to increase patient dose. Option B, to reduce scatter radiation. Option C, to enhance contrast. Option D, to reduce exposure time. The correct option is option C, to enhance contrast. Which of the following is not a type of grid error? Option A, off center. Option B, off level. Option C, off focus. Option D, off angle. The correct option is option D, off angle. What is the primary material used in the construction of grid interspace? Option A, lead. Option B, aluminium. Option C, carbon fiber. Option D, plastic. The correct option is option B, aluminium. What is the grid cutoff? Option A, increase in patient dose. Option B, artifacts on the image. Option C, loss of primary radiation. Option D, increased in scattered radiation. The correct option is option C, loss of primary radiation. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.